powered by ProPlay. Let's get it. Ooh, that shit look real. Oh my God, look at the graphics. Oh my God. Did they change the lighting? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. This is looking too real, dog. Look at the light. It's like the sweat, the lighting, the crowd look fuller. Sharper defense coverages. Hold on, bro. Why Ja still got Ja wearing Kobe's? Bro, hold on. What's up with the mismatched shoes, bro? That was it. It don't look bad, bro. Like, I want to go back and break this down, bro. Powered by NBA Pro Play. It's like they still wearing the same shoes from last year, though. Everything looking good, bro. But we can't judge that based off this, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We can't judge that based off that, bro. I'm not gonna even fake you down. I ain't lie to you, bro. That kind of remind me of 2K25 breakdown. So we ain't gonna no.
God, like I don't know if hopefully I'll be able to make some content too with that with those type of camera angles. That looked pretty fire.
Bro, nah, the camera angles
ProPlay,
was
man.
fire,
A
bro.
lot of signature moves I've seen in there. Kevin Durant, looking just like himself, movement wise. Same with Jalen Brunson, that little turnaround shot that he does. Amazing, man. I'm hyped for it, man. I've seen a lot of stuff in that trailer that I really like.
For sure. Shout out to our creative teams and our marketing teams who put together that very, very awesome trailer. I am very biased, but that shot of LeBron, like behind the rim at the end, that was just perfect. I see somebody in the chat says LeBron is not doing that at 41 years old. I'm pretty sure LeBron just did that a couple months ago, so that shot is very accurate. But that was just what we have today. Next up, we are going to pass it to our gameplay director, Mike Wang, and a special guest who reported a courtside report video together for you. And they're
Mike
go
Wang,
some of the gameplay features in 2K26.
Thank you, bro. The trailer was fire, though. I ain't gonna lie, it was fire.
What's up, y'all? Tyrese Halliburton here with NBA 2K gameplay director Mike Wang to break down this year's new gameplay features in 2K26. Today, we'll discuss the new.
Bro, I just hope the game is fast, bro. Like,
controls. Now let's get to it.
This year, ProPlay technology is evolving, bringing more authenticity than ever before through advancements in rhythm shooting, new customization options,
rhythm shooting back,
an all-new dynamic motion engine, and much more.
Okay.
In 2K26, ProPlay powers the all-new dynamic motion engine, using machine learning technology to make your actions feel more lifelike.
Bro, that shit look real, though. I'm not gonna lie.
The exact positioning of players' legs and feet on the fly to remove the skating seen in past games and ensure that players launch.
Machine learning technology, dynamic lower body post matching.
NBA 2K21, offering a fresh and authentic feeling every time you step on the court.
And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how gameplay is.
Ooh, y'all see that meter? Y'all see that meter? Come on, man. Enhanced rhythm shooting. Okay, let's lock in.
We'll notice more responsive and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion. We really wanted to emphasize creating a skill-based environment in 2K26. That
okay, true shooting modes, skill-based gameplay.
This renewed focus will be felt across multiple gameplay features, from shot outcomes to successful
bro,
blocks.
This, it looks good, bro. It looks damn good, bro.
That sounds awesome. But what about potential changes to moves in the post?
Signature go-to post-up shot.
Big men in NBA 2K26 will now be able to leverage all new signature.
Do y'all see the crowd, bro? Like, oh my God, dog.
Lean into a host of new moves, including shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and up and unders.
Shimmy floaters, baby hooks, up and unders.
But those who are able to master it can take advantage in the paint.
Custom layup packages. Oh,
In previous versions of NBA 2K, layups were limited by a single signature layup package.
look
But
at
this
the
year,
rim.
players
Oh,
can
the
draw
rim look
inspiration from around the
glossy.
league
Oh
to
my
mix and match
God.
standard layups,
Floaters, quick scoop.
quick scoops, Euro steps, hop steps, and spins, and determine exactly how they want to finish.
Oh
their
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We back, bro.
2K26 uses system-driven technology to generate player.
Did you see how fast Trae Young moving? Movement might be back, dog.
Animations. Coupled with new dynamic motion, this change improves the freedom of authentic movement for both the dribbler and on-ball defender.
Organic
Interior
one,
defense
body
has
bump.
also been redesigned so that it's easier to put a body on shooters when they're finishing around the
Yo,
rim. and
y'all
make
heard what he
body-to-body
said, right?
contact.
Y'all heard what he
And
said,
players will
right?
feel increased physicality when roaming in the paint.
Y'all heard what he said, right?
Last but not least, we've added some new offensive controls to give players a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience.
Luka
All
moving
handlers
kinda
should shield
good. Y'all see
themselves
that?
from steals by reacting with the quick protect mechanic.
Quick
The introduction
protect,
of
quick
protect
shot,
will bring more
slow-mo,
balance and
Euro
lead to
step
more
gathers,
skill-based
rap
outcomes.
passes.
You can even use it to put defenders in jail, just like Luka and other strong guards love to do. For spot-up shooters, you can use
Look
the
how-
new quick
oh,
shot
look how
feature by
Kyrie's
holding the left trigger
moving.
on catch-and-shoot shots.
Oh my
This will skip the dip
Bro,
and allow you to get your shots off.
Is
super quick
guards
like Klay
back?
Thompson. Slashers now have access to slow-motion Euro step gathers.
Look how
something we've
quick
seen a
they
lot of in the league
moving,
lately from players
bruh.
like yourself and Ant.
Bro,
This
keep
will
the
help
game
navigate
like
through the
this.
paint
Do
and
not
around defenders
change
by
shit.
accelerating to
Keep
throw
it like
defenders
this
off
right
and
here,
create
bro.
space with a slow-mo finish. And finally, another highly requested feature is the ability to force rat passes, which will allow you to feed the corner three or thread the needle to a cutting teammate and avoid defenders playing the passing lane.
I mess with this, bro. I mess with
As a
this, bro.
big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on 2K26 and experience these all-new features for myself.
Gameplay in NBA 2K26 has taken a giant leap forward with more personalization and variety, faster pace,
Oh
and more
my.
skill-based
Faster
Whether you're
pace.
a new player or
Faster
a veteran like
pace.
me, everyone can master the fundamentals in these all-new moves. Pre-order NBA 2K26 Superstar for
Faster
no doubt
pace.
edition
He
today.
said
Get the code
faster
sooner with early
pace,
access,
bro. He
starting on
said
August 29th.
faster pace. This is what we want. We want this. We want faster pace, bro. Thank you. That's what we
Man, oh
want, bro.
man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Shout out to Mike Wayne for coming through and blessing us with some more information, man. But
That's
man,
what we
got a
want,
deep
dog.
bag to get into today, Evan. So let's go ahead and start kicking it off with some of this stuff here, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, there is a lot there. And just like last time, we just
That's
gave
a lot.
Stacks a list of everything in the full Court to the Report blog that we can talk about today.
That's
We're
lot.
gonna go put them in your shoes and go through not only each
There's
feature
luck.
that Mike and Tyrese mentioned in more detail, but also we're gonna talk about a couple improvements that actually weren't even mentioned in the video. So
Let's
stick around
lock.
for that.
Let's
I'm
lock.
ready if you are,
Yes, sir,
Stacks.
yes. Yeah. Let's get into it, man. I'm excited. I'm hyped up. I know the chat is ready to get into it as well. So first up, we got ProPlay Motion Engine. Mike said that this is the biggest change to the motion engine since NBA 2K21. Pretty sure we got a few questions about that in the chat. So Evan, what exactly does that mean?
Well, sure. In case you haven't heard about ProPlay in the past, that's been a big step towards more lifelike basketball in 2K.
Facts.
And it's this really cool tech that lets us use footage from real NBA games to capture animations from them. So we don't need to have players come to our studio and wear those mocap suits with the white dots and do the animations there. We can get them from the NBA footage. So at its core,
Dang,
ProPlay
that's
is about
tough.
getting a huge library of animations
That's
from
tough.
the NBA. And I think oftentimes the community attributes more to ProPlay than what it really is. So I just wanted to clarify that first. But anyways, the last 2 years, you've seen ProPlay for things like shot animations and dribbling. And now, this year, as you heard Mike say, that NBA footage is powering all of the on-court movement in 26. So it is not just dribbling, but it is
ProPlay wasn't never bad. It was just some of them animations was just too slow, bruh.
And you might be thinking, well, what's the actual benefit, right? Well, when you play, you are going to see how players move in a more lifelike way. So you heard Mike talk about how in past years, you may see players kind of skate around or slide around, right? I think that's been a lot of feedback that we've gotten in the past before. And with this new motion engine, you are going to see that skating and sliding a lot less. So hopefully...
You said a lot less.
When you get your hands
He
on
said a lot less. Let's hope, bruh. He said a lot less.
Man, sound like some good news to us, man, especially skating and sliding all over the court. I know nobody wants that. Next up, we have enhanced rhythm shooting. All right, I was a rhythm shooting demon this past year, and now rhythm shooting is enhanced. I would love to know more about that too.
You're not lying. Me too, bro.
I keep being asked if rhythm shooting is back, and it is. It's also got some really cool upgrades that I'm personally excited about because, like a lot of people this past year, I was kind of resistant to it at first. To be
Me
honest.
too. I still
But
am.
over time, I wanted to learn something new, and now at the end of year, just like you, Stacks, I use rhythm shooting for almost everything. All of my catch and shoots, all of my step backs, and I've heard from not just you, but many people who've done the same thing. So, for those of you who like shooting with the button, you can still shoot the button. That is not removed.
Is it?
But rhythm shooting is a more advanced option. And if you take the time to learn it,
See, when you say it's an advanced option, is the button better for us this year? Because the button was not good at all for us last year for 25.
When you do the down up flick on your right stick, the way you flick the stick will actually change the way your player is shooting. So to try to explain this in like the simplest way we can, rhythm shooting has two parts, right? The timing of when you flick the stick,
Right.
and the tempo of how you did it. Timing and tempo. For timing,
But what if it's a delay and a hitch in this shit though? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to rely on that,
Hold
bro.
on to the ball for a moment.
Like I am a button guy, been a button guy for years, bro. This tempo shit is not my speed, bro. This for the newer generation, bro.
The cool thing about this is there isn't necessarily a right or wrong timing anymore. It's giving you more freedom because let's say, for example, you rushed your timing to get the shot, right? The defender's closing out, you want to rush your shot. If you rush the timing, but you still green the tempo, you can still make the shot. So to me, it's really just about how you shoot in real life. The dev team is giving us more control as a shooter than you would have simply
Okay, okay,
I got to
okay.
mess around a little bit with this earlier last week, and I'm still getting the hang of it. But I can't wait to try it out some more. And Stacks, I think you're gonna like it too.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I think that's one of those things that I'm gonna have to get my hands on to actually see exactly how it works. So yeah, I'm excited to see what that's about. Definitely gonna go back to rhythm shooting, but I got to see what it's looking like. Next up, we got skill-based gameplay.
This what I want to hear right here.
No, that's been a big topic lately.
Yeah, this what I want to hear right here.
All right, yes, skill-based gameplay. Let's get to it.
Yeah, we did talk about this on the roadmap stream a while back. So like we'll just do a quick recap. But remember, I see the chat asking about this. This year, a point of emphasis in 26 for our dev team is skill-based and competitive gameplay that makes you feel more in control. So
Okay.
people are asking about like the outcome of shots, rebounds, loose balls, steals, and all those things like that. We are intending to make that more skill-based and competitive. So as you hear us talk about all the new features today, just keep that in mind. And then the other thing we did talk about last time were that a few gameplay settings were adjusted. So higher difficulties and most multiplayer modes are going to have green or miss shot timing.
Okay.
And then layup timing is permanently enabled so that people aren't making
Permanently
layups on your head anymore. But
damn. So it's no real player percentage no more.
I think the layup timing thing is probably my favorite thing from last stream. Just because, like,
oh, that's crazy.
I started adapting layup timing, and I think personally for me, it's been better in terms of like how I play and getting those layups off. So I'm excited to see.
I mean,
be forced to use that
I ain't gonna lie though. When you really look at it, a lot of people be like, "How I didn't make that layup," and it's an easy ass layup at the rim, bro. So I mean, I feel that on that.
So we already had that.
I feel them on that.
Signature shots, like pretty much on the perimeter, but now it look like we have. Showing some love to the big man.
Signature go-to posters. That's gonna be fire, bro. That's gonna be fire, bro.
Remember the regular go-to shots we've added, and personally, it's really fun. Anytime I see a video of like somebody doing
that's gonna be fire.
Gameplay and IRL footage together. So like I've seen it for Steph a lot, KD, Kyrie, people like that. So the dev team has worked on giving big men more moves this year.
That's gonna be fire.
What we're calling
that's a W. That's a W. I always said that because I used to make a 6'11" on 2K23 and 2K24. I think, yeah. And I'm like, anything past 6'10", you don't really just get no good animations like that. So it's cool that they showing love to the big man, bro.
Okay, man.
No cap.
Yeah, I kind of messed around with the go-to shots. It took me a while to kind of figure out which one I like the best.
No cap.
One was pretty effective for me. Anyway, moving on. We got custom layups, right? Now I heard.
That's what I want to like. What's up with that? Is it like the dunk packages?
Mix and match, I'm thinking mixing one player's layup package with
yeah, that's what I'm getting to. Like, is that's it?
You are correct. Because a popular piece of feedback from the community and something I've heard.
That's a W. That's a W.
Somebody might like a certain animation.
That's a W.
Player's layup package, but they don't want all of that layup.
Thank you.
This is
Thank
an
you.
addition that
It's the
tries to
same
address
thing
that.
with the dunk
So in the
animations.
past,
It's the
you pick
same
one
thing with the
layup
dunk
package,
animations.
and that player's package determines all of your layup. This year, you can set different players' animations for different types of layups. So we have normal layups, reverse layups, floaters.
Okay, they're showing us a little bit of the UI a little bit. I see the UI a little bit.
Customization
Like
menu. And then these new like specific categories.
Jump shot
that's
creator,
available
dunk
both
style
when you're
creator,
customizing
animation
your My Player,
store,
and also
normal
for
layups,
NBA,
reverse
it's also gonna be
layup,
available when you're editing your rosters.
floater
when your
layup,
players
quick
end up,
scoop
you can assign to
layups.
them these different types of layups as well. It's a really cool feature to me.
Okay, custom layups. That's a
Yeah,
W.
yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. I could already imagine. I know some of the people that play competitively, you know, probably didn't want to use a lot of other people's layup package because
Heck yeah. Like, I want to use Steph, Curry, you know what I'm saying? Little Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? Little Westbrook in there.
I like that as well.
You feel
Being
me?
able to mix layup
I
packages,
fuck with that.
we've,
That's a
been
W.
able to do that for a while, man. So I'm
No, I don't think you could be able to do that at all. I think this new.
Defense. And Mike said that collision and interior
Defense.
are better this year.
Defense.
That's great to hear, man. That's definitely great to hear. What exactly does that mean,
Defense.
though, Evan?
Not lying. What do it
In
mean?
the past, the way players' bodies collided with each other was scripted, right? That was through mocap, and I think
He
many
said
of you knew that,
scripted?
or at least assumed that based on how those animations look. Well, this year in 2K26, there is new tech that actually generates those collisions. So you're going to notice as a dribbler or even like an on-ball defender, you are going to notice more freedom of movement rather than kind of getting stuck in a
Okay.
mocap
Like that
animation.
defensive
That's one thing
strength shit. Like
and the other one
the
for
auto
interior
help.
defense,
I
that has
don't
been
auto
redesigned
help.
so
Like
that bigs can get body bumps more reliably.
it's like
because
it's
they're
sucking
testing it
you
itself,
into the
you're gonna
defender,
feel
bro.
more physicality in the paint.
Every
if you
time you
are
click that
guarding the
L2, bro, it
There was
instantly.
defensive improvements as well. We never want to make it one-sided. We do want to remember our defensive players out there as well.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think anytime we could get some defensive improvement, show some love to the defensive side of the ball, it's always a great time. Next, too, not only defense, we also got new rebounding timing feedback. Now, this is interesting.
Rebounding timing?
Never seen in 2K before.
Me neither, nah. What that mean? Like when people be like, I should have got
this
that
is actually
board.
a small but really helpful addition when I saw it for the first time. Maybe I was just out of the loop because I didn't really play on big builds until the last year, but I never knew when to press triangle to jump for a rebound. I kind of just like pressed triangle randomly. So if you're like me and you didn't know, the ideal time to jump for a rebound is right before the ball makes its final bounce off the rim. So if a ball bounces twice before coming down, it is that final bounce that matters. And this year, when you do have an excellent timed rebound, you are going to see a green flash below your player's feet, just like you see in And if you do nail the timing and get a green rebound, it is going to significantly boost your chances of securing the ball. So it is important to get the rebound
That's tough.
right to have the best chance of grabbing the board over somebody who might not know their timing as well as you do. And this
That's
green
tough.
flash is really there to kind of help educate you and help you learn and adjust to when
Basically, if you
and
perfectly
last
get the
thing there, just to
rebound.
note, not all bigs are
But it
created
wasn't a
equal.
defender
It's
there. He
clear
should have showed us like
as
if it was
higher defense
another
or
man,
offensive
you know,
rebounding
the other
attributes,
player was
we are gonna
rebounded
find
too.
easy
Let's see
ways
how
to nail
effective that
timing
is.
and get that green flash on offensive or defensive types of rebounds, whichever one their attribute is higher for. So definitely don't skip out on your rebounding attributes.
Okay, I think
That's
that's
tough, though.
amazing too. I think that adds another level of what people like to call a skill gap now, even in rebounding. I think that's probably going to go into how a lot of people make their bigs this year. They might think a little bit more about adding more rebounding now, just to get that better timing on there, get that clutch rebound. Anyway,
I
let's
agree.
Move forward. Next, we got new controls. Mike talked about some of these like rat passes.
Oh
There's a lot here,
man,
so, let's get
we
into some
don't
of them.
need more controls. The
Yeah,
game
one
already
thing,
feel like it's
before we go
complex
through each of these
already.
controls, there is an important note here that I think many of you will be very happy to hear, that the overall game speed in 2K26 has been sped up compared to 2K25. So hopefully that is good news for many of you. But as you hear about these new controls, keep that in mind, because if the game speed is faster, that means players who have faster decision making, who can anticipate what's going to happen next, are going to be rewarded more. So Mike and Tyrese in that video, they covered some of these new controls already, so we'll just do a quick recap of them.
Oh my God, yes sir.
First, we have quick protect. By the way, I do want to say, man, the game speed being faster is huge W as well. I know
It's a
that-
W,
that-
man.
about a while,
He
too.
said it out his
That
mouth.
game speed a little bit
Don't
faster,
fix
so
the
I'm
game
good.
a month
First up,
or a
we got
day or
quick
two after the
protect.
release. Please don't.
Yeah.
Keep
you
it
heard Mike talk about
fast,
this
bruh.
This is a new control so that when you're dribbling, if you tap the left trigger, you can now kind of shield the ball or evade somebody reaching in on you to get a steal. So if you do react quickly enough to a defender that's reaching in, you can counter it. And then the goal here is to give ball handlers a balance to the steal system.
Okay.
Ultimately lead to more skill-based outcome.
Thank
There's actually one more
you.
use to it though, because it has a dual purpose. So as you are driving to the basket, if you feel a defender kind of on your back, you can actually do a quick protect, tap the left trigger, and you
Tap
can
it.
trap them on your hip to get open. And I think you saw in the video that this is something Luca does nearly every game I watch him in. So that's the example we used. But Luka
Okay.
is somebody who uses the quick protects a lot. But yeah, there are double uses.
That's for somebody hacky, real hacky, real hacky. I mess with that. I mess with
a
that.
lot of these gameplay changes and these new things that's going into it are like to enhance the skill gap. You know what I'm saying? So really do like that quick protect. I feel like that can be very, very, very useful. That just for the things that you said right there too. So I like that. Next up, we're gonna talk about the no dip catch and shoots. I'm very interested about that. I
No
think we saw a
dip,
little
catch,
bit of
and
an
shoot?
example of it in the gameplay with Klay Thompson. So let's hear about that.
Yeah, this one is, I think, I shouldn't say it, now, but I think this is my favorite feature today, just because it's the one that I'm going to probably have the chance to use the most. Because when I'm out there playing, as some of you know, I am always sitting in the corner, right? I'm not.
Yeah, you a corner city Evan. You a corner city Evan.
This is a really cool addition. The dev team added a feature in 2K26 for people like me and anybody else who kind of is a corner sitter or just sits there waiting for the ball to shoot. When you're standing still and you get past the ball, if you hold down the left trigger, you are going to square up and catch the ball and then go straight into your shot without dipping your hands down. And it's funny that when I first learned about this
W
feature,
feature.
Klay Thompson
Like
videos,
I'm ready.
I watched
I'm here
him
with
kind
it.
of
I'm
explain
here with it.
exactly this, and he talked
I'm
about,
here with it.
how he mastered being
I'm
able to
here
catch
with
and
it.
shoot in rhythm without dipping.
It
and
ain't no
showing why he's
more.
such a good shooter. So,
And then you catch
this
the
new
ball,
feature
and then
is
you
gonna
gotta
let you
shoot.
do
Nah,
exactly
I'm here
that.
with it.
2K,
I'm here with
like Klay
W
Thompson and everybody
feature.
else,
W
does that
feature,
as well
2K.
in NBA.
W feature.
Yeah, we like that too, man. Okay, so
W
far,
feature.
all of these gameplay
This is a
improvements
W.
are pretty fire. That one is pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we have revamped signature size up.
Thank you. Cause some of them signature
This one is
go-to
like a
moves
control
was
change,
not
right?
it.
So
They
the
was
little
like too
difference here is
slow a
there are
little
two
bit.
inputs now. So you can either imagine your controller. You can either rock the right stick back and forth, left and right, or you can repeatedly flick the right stick like up, 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 and you're going to get two different size up combinations. This is really just to give you more variety in what types of size ups that you can do. Because when you go left,
I gotta
right,
practice that
forward,
one.
up, it's going to be a different.
That sound real
More
complex.
controls for those
I'm not gonna
advanced users
lie.
out there and advanced dribblers who want to take advantage of those.
That
size
sound real complex.
Okay, I like that, but I see one of my favorite moves in the game. This is a move I utilize a lot, man. We got slow motion Euro steps now. I kind of want to hear a little bit about that, man. I love you using the Euro step. What do we got about
Especially
that?
because he said the game
Yeah, this one
fast
does look
now.
very cool because there are,
Ooh, slow
not
might be
many players who
crazy.
Just put their head down and barrel their way to the rim every play. Like most players, they need a little finesse there. So the dev team has added these slow motion Euro steps, and this is another left trigger control. So picture your controller again. As you're doing a Euro step, if you hold down the left trigger, you can slow down mid move, kind of do like a slow motion drag step.
Uh-huh.
The defender kind of isn't expecting it and jumps based on what your normal layup speed or Euro step speed would be. They're gonna fly right by you. So it is a new way for people to mix things up with their layups. And I gotta say, like overall, layups in general feel really good this year from what I've seen.
Thank
from what I've
you.
people played the game.
It's a W.
Layups in general feel really good. So if you're somebody who likes driving in for layups, hopefully you're gonna have a great year in 2K26.
It sounds like it's gonna be effective,
I
just
know, I
like how
like that. That's
dunking
probably my
is.
favorite
I mess with
feature
that,
so
bro.
far. Like I said, I like to
Alright,
use
that's a W.
the Euro step and being able to like kind of throw the defender off, like you said, make him jump when he think you're.
And I
going
really
up.
hope them
then
Euros
you
are
go
really
for the
effective
layup.
like how they say they
I
are.
really like that, Evan. Not gonna lie, that's probably my favorite feature right there. But next up, we also have wrap passes.
Yeah, I saw the chat like this when we were talking about it earlier, showing it in the video. So this one is like a new control. So in the past, like double tapping circle, if you're on PlayStation, double tapping circle, that was a flashy pass, right? I used to spam that by accident sometimes. But now double tapping circle is going to do. a
He
wrap
said,
pass. I've seen people submit 2K25 videos in our feedback channels that are like, Why did my pass go straight into the back of a defender? And they wish they had more control over what type of pass they did. So now,
Facts.
a good passer have to
Facts.
control
Facts.
when
I
to throw that
agree.
pass and avoid
I
the
agree.
pass going into somebody's back. And this one is pretty simple.
Bro,
You
I
have to
am
have
hyped
the
for
PlayStation
this
or double tapping,
26. Y'all just
for
don't
Xbox
understand,
control.
bro.
That's gonna do it right.
25 was it was a tough year, a real tough year for everybody, bro.
Having a little
No
bit more
cap,
control
dog.
over your passes. And speaking of passes, next up we got alley-oops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this one was not in the video. This one is a small change to alley-oops to make sure they require a little more thinking. So,
Okay.
on lower difficulties, alley-oops are still going to be similar to previous year. You can
Okay.
get away with just pressing square, and you don't really have to think too much.
Press a
right?
square.
But on higher difficulties, the button the dunker has to press is going to be randomized. So on PlayStation, for example, it's not always going to be
Oh.
square. It could be any of those 4 buttons on the right
Oh,
side of the controller,
a
but
little
just make
mini
sure there's no
game?
thought behind an alley-oop, because it could be circle, it could be triangle, or X, or square. So you're gonna have to pay attention to those higher
Oh.
difficulties to finish your alley-oop.
That's crazy. What about self alley hoops?
I think, and this is just for me. I'm not speaking for anybody. I think anything we can do to increase the skill gap. I know.
Yes.
going back,
Yes. Yes.
I think it's cool.
Yes,
Now,
dog.
going online, you know.
You gotta be locked. You gotta be locked.
Now it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I
Uh-huh.
think all this stuff though, once you play the game for a while and get the hang of it, you know what I'm saying? You'll get used to it and you'll start to get a little bit better at it.
This is
we
crazy,
have,
bro.
Chat. I think some people in the chat, they're underestimating their reaction time. Some of you don't
Right,
like this,
that's
but
really
we're
what it
glad you
is.
do
If
it.
you don't
I'm
like this
pretty sure
feature,
you do
it's because your reaction time terrible. That's what it is. See, when y'all doing them hurdle drills in that Gatorade facility, y'all don't be getting 4 stars. Y'all be getting 3 because y'all reaction time ain't like that. Y'all ain't slick. Good. That's a W gameplay feature.
Pressed in time, man. I don't know what to tell them, man. That's tough. Anyway, moving on. We also have setting screens. Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Set
so
a
this one's
screen.
for the big men out there. So this year, when you are setting a screen, you can kind of make fine adjustments to which way you want to face. So as you're setting a screen, you can nudge the left stick, left or right, to kind of rotate your player 45 degrees, a little bit in whichever direction you nudge the stick, right, left or right.
Okay, not you
Or
just
can flip the
standing.
left stick in the opposite direction of what you're facing, and your players kind of do like a 180-degree turn, like a spin. And that means that if you're a smart big who starts learning these and can really pin defenders, you're gonna get your ball handlers open better. So this is an advanced control.
That's tough for the bigs.
Who want to be at the next level?
That's tough.
Be a better screener for their teammates.
Okay. All right.
That's tough.
That is it for the new controls. A lot of new things to learn. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the faster game speed. I know, like a lot of people don't like change, man. But you gotta lock in for a little while. Get in the
Not
lab.
lying. You gotta get in the
Once you
lab,
get used to it,
man.
I'm pretty sure everything is gonna be okay. But anyway, before we wrap up, is there anything about AI and coaching that we need to know?
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot about AI and coaching, to be honest, in the blog that everyone should definitely go read. But especially if you play my team or my NBA and you consistently have a lot of AI teammates, it's definitely something you kind of want to learn about. But we can summarize a few real quick here. We have time. What do you got?
Okay, let's start out with first up we have drive and kick intelligence.
It's for all AI, right?
I've heard this feedback a lot. That the AI wouldn't pass when they should, or you as the user.
Yeah,
might
this
feel
all
like the
AI
should have
based.
made a pass that they didn't. But this year, the AI does have improved drive and kick intelligence, and what that means is they are going to be more actively looking to see when the defense rotates and then pass out if there's an open shooter. But on the flip side, because we do have to balance it, right? For AI defenders, there is also new help defense intelligence. And that is about making
it's not
AI
bad.
smarter about when they collapse in to help and protect the paint on those drives. And this really factors in, how close the ball is to the basket.
That's not bad.
Can adjust properly to help or then recover back out to the shooter. So if you think about the two things we talked about, the help defense and then the drive and kick on offense, those are really complementary. So it's really going to encourage you to pass the ball around to make sure you find the open man, whether it's you or your AI getting you open as well.
Okay, perfect. Next up, we have My Player Freelance Engine. What is this about, Evan? This is my first time seeing this.
My player freelance.
Well, as the name suggests,
One at a
it's specific to
setting.
My players, obviously. So your AI teammates, they do now factor in where you are on the court. right? When you're playing my player, let's say you're in your NBA career, your teammates do understand where you are on the court, even if you don't have the ball. So for that drive and kick that we just talked about, if an AI drives in and the defense kind of collapses on them in the paint, they're gonna know that where you are on the court, and they can find you more consistently. If
That's a
if you're
W,
standing in the
bro.
corner wide open and your defender went in to help, they can find you in the corner for an open shot. And also with this freelance engine, there is a new set of quick plays that you have when you're off ball, and you can kind of use those quick plays to communicate with your AI teammates. So,
But
the
I
example
can't
from the
wait till
blog
we get
is that
like
when you're off
the
ball, you tell your
builder
point guard that
news,
you're
the
gonna come play a screen
builder,
for them.
and
Heads
we
up,
get the
or you can actually call like a post up for yourself. Things like that. Are
and we get
examples of quick plays
the
that are
city
possible
news,
with
bro. Like, cause all the
there is more in
gameplay,
the blog that
it
we're not gonna go
sounds
through in its
good,
entirety
bro.
here.
I'm not gonna
I
lie,
think
it
it
sounds
might be
good,
better
bro.
for you guys to go read it yourself. But real quick summary: there is smarter double team logic, so it
Everything sounded good in my ears, bro.
and knows who to double. There's better screen navigation so that AI defenders can make the best decision when they get screen and go over
AI and coaching.
logic than they have in the past. And then something I think many of our sim players will appreciate is the dev team has expanded playbooks. You now have the ability to put up to 80 plays in your playbooks now.
I think that's been underrated in
Basketball
2K.
experts out there know all the ins and outs of those plays. I can't claim to be somebody
Like the
that myself, but
playbooks
hopefully if you are one of those people,
and the
you will
AIs.
benefit from that.
Cause I forgot what 2K it was.
Go get
AIs
the
used to
blog
be
read. There's a
strong.
big AI
Like
coaching
if you put
section
that
there
bit
that
on
you
Hall of Fame,
will find to be very
bro,
interesting.
they showed you no remorse, boy.
Sure, man. Hey, man, I think a lot of what we talked about goes back to we were saying in the first stream that we did was a lot of community feedback. I feel like a lot of things here we have a lot of new skill gap controls now. You know what I'm saying? Controls that's gonna kind of expand that skill gap. So if you get really
That
good
is a
at
W
features,
to me. I'm not
you're
gonna lie.
be a better player.
Everything what I heard today, for as gameplay, been a W. Now, obviously, we gotta see if the game, we gotta actually play it. But
the NBA 2K website, or if you missed the
other than that, bro, everything that they
is live on our NBA
said in
2K
this
YouTube channel
stream
as well. That includes everything we just talked about in case you missed anything.
was a W,
And
bro.
also, if you do have any questions today, because I'm sure, as always, every year of gameplay, there's going to be a lot of questions. We did open, or we are about to open, our questions channel on Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K.
That's
our dev
tough.
team is going to be answering
They listening to the community, bro. You can't knock them on that. They listening to the community, bro. That is facts. Well, we always say that they don't listen to the community, but they listening, bro. They listening.
About my player, the city, my team, as you saw on our roadmap, that is coming up soon. We're not answering questions about those yet. Today's questions are just going to be about what we talked about.
That's a W, bro.
Gameplay. But I hope everybody learned something that they're excited to try out. For me, custom layups is a big upgrade. I've always wanted to mix and match my layup packages there with different players, so that's a big upgrade for me. I want to try out that new rhythm shooting, the quick release catch and shoots, so I am very excited.
I'm gonna be in the lab, bro. Like, I already know what type of 2K player I am, bro. I'm gonna be in the lab, dog.
Feature I definitely want to master that and get really good at that, man. Being able to slow that Euro step down, kind of throw the defense off a little bit and getting the easy bucket.
It's just all about adjusting this year, bro. You can tell.
For me right now, that's my favorite thing, but I'm sure once I get my hands on the game and play it for a while, I'll find something else that I like too. That's my favorite.
For sure.
Most definitely.
Well, that is going to do it for us. We do have a couple of notes to close things out, though. Many of you now have probably finished your watch time for the 45 minutes locker code between last time and the last roadmap stream we did and today. So make sure you claim that in your Twitch inventory. Then go to the NBA 2K Twitch.
That's pretty much everything, bro. That's pretty much everything, bro. But yeah, man, that's gonna conclude the video, man. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, bro. Please, bro, if y'all man, please comment in the comment section below on how we feeling this year about 2K26, man. Are we excited for 2K26, man? Are we happy? Are we, excited for the changes, man? What you most excited about? Like, are you excited about my team, my career, play now, the builder, anything? Like, type that down below in the comment section below. I feel like the trailer was a W. I feel like what they talked about in the stream was a W. And I'm excited this year about 26. I'm really mostly excited about getting in the lab and actually labbing up these new things that they improved in the game and they added new to the game. So as always, if you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. Please smash that like button. You can follow me on Twitch at For One Spam. We are going to be grinding this year on 26 and making a lot of content on 26. So yeah, man, tap in with me, man. But it's your boy, Big One, man. Checking out, man. Signing out. Peace.